Y'all, I actually did my nails and straightened my hair today. I know, I can't believe it either, so. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to test out an eyeshadow palette that I found the other day. I had never seen it before, but I can't figure out if I don't think it's a new thing. I think it's been around for a long time and I've just never noticed it. I don't know. But it is the Revlon Illuminance Cream Eyeshadows. There are 6 different quads like this, and I have mine in the shade 710, Not Just Nudes. All of them look really pretty. Some of them I just knew I wouldn't wear the shade. So it is $6.99 on the Revlon website, which is how much I also purchased this for at Kroger. I was trying to find it online and other places just to see who I could find that carried it and all of that jazz. I couldn't find it at Ulta or Target. The only place I could really find it was Walmart. Obviously, Revlon.com. And then I bought it at Kroger, so they have it. So I don't know if other like random grocery stores and places have it, but Ulta and Target don't carry this, at least not right now. But at Walmart, at least on their website, this is $5.94, so it's about $1 cheaper than Revlon and where I purchased it. So that's pretty cool. Honestly, guys, I tried to Google and everything, and I'm like, I have no idea how long these have been around. So they may have been around for like 10 years, 5 years. I have no idea, longer than that. Or they could have just launched. I literally have no clue. But they looked super pretty, and they're cream eyeshadows, which is kind of what drew me to them because I don't think I've ever used cream eyeshadows, at least not that I can remember. Also, just the Revlon, like the classic black packaging with the gold lettering on here. I just feel like that's so classy and iconic, and when I think like classic makeup, this kind of look is what comes to mind. I don't know why, it just does. Okay, so I just wanna look on Revlon's website and just see what they claim it's supposed to do. All it says on the back of here is discover an endless spectrum of luminosity. Play with all 4 shades. So on their website, it says it's a palette of 4 sheer light reflective cream eyeshadows that blend together effortlessly for infinite ethereal looks. Oh my gosh. Does anybody else struggle with reading the word ethereal? Every single time I read that word, I just want to say ethereal, and I know it's not right, but that's how I want to pronounce it. It's not ethereal, folks. 4 sheer luminous colors that are easy to build, more layers, more intensity. Okay, so you can build these or keep them super sheer, so that's cool. Extra airy, so they glide on and blend like a dream. Each palette contains a mirror. Oh, that's nice. I haven't actually opened this yet. They're supposed to be super safe to use on sensitive eyes and available in 6 eyeshadow palettes, which is great. For a sheer wash of color, simply swipe the cream eyeshadow on your lid with a small brush or fingertip. For more intensity, build it in thin layers until you get the pigmentation you want. So no thick layers with this stuff, people. So there is a little mirror in here. That's super cute. And then you get to see the little shadows on the outside. Nice. Because I've never really worked with cream shadows before, just for the sake of the video and my curiosity, I did powder this eye and I left this eyelid just concealer and no powder. So I'm gonna put these on the back of my hand really quick so I can see what they look like. Ooh, these are super creamy, by the way. So I've got them in this order. Didn't think about this before. Okay, so it looks like these 2 shades are shimmery and these 2 are just luminous. They're not super shimmery. They might have a little bit, but compared to the other 2, they don't really look like it. But here are these 4 shades. You can barely see this shade because it kind of blends into my skin, but you can kind of see it there. But yeah, these are really pretty. I'm gonna wipe that off before I accidentally get that on anything else. Let's see, let's pick a brush. Maybe I'll use this little guy. It's just a small little fluffy brush, and then there's another little flatter side that I could use for under the eye or whatever. So doesn't get greasing. I'm just gonna dip into this shade. this shade is literally the same shade as my skin. Like, it is the same exact thing. All right, and I've got my little cleaner here, so I'm just gonna tap that off. Well, let's just take this brown shade right here. Actually, you know what? I want to take my finger. Oops. Let me just use the mirror. It is really easy to blend out with just using your finger. It's pretty fast and effortless. So far, it's pretty simple and easy, and you just pat it on and go. I'm going to try and build this brown up just a little bit. Yeah, that did build. This side is definitely more pigmented than this side. So now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I think I'm just going to go in with the brush for this one and just switch back to the brush and see what I think. Yeah, I think they seem pretty easy to blend together. I accidentally took that up a little bit higher than I meant to, so it kind of canceled out some of that other brown. That was my bad. I'll take some of that first brown color and kind of go back in. I mean, I feel like they look pretty seamless so far. It could look totally different in the camera. I'm not sure. I don't know. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Whoa, whoops. I accidentally got way too much on that brush. That was my bad. Build that up a little bit more with my finger. Now I'm gonna go in with this lightest shimmery shade, and I'm just gonna take some on my finger and just press it right here. Just build that up a little bit. That's a pretty shade though. So now I'm going to go in with this flatter brush and just go in with that first brown shade under the eye. So I just realized that I hadn't been wearing my wedding rings this whole time because they were sitting on the straw of my water cup so that they wouldn't get dirty when I was doing my makeup before the video. And I meant to put them on, and I just kind of got in the groove and hit play, and there's that. But it's fine. I have them on now. Oh, Amy. Okay, so now I'm going to take that darker shade, or the darkest shade. Just take it right here. Interesting. I don't know if it would even work to use this super duper light shade for like my inner corner and brow bone. Like, I know it's not shimmery, but it's still luminous, so it would still reflect light. But I don't know if it would even show up or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go add some eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back. That mascara was not trying to be my friend tonight. It was getting all over the place. So, my thoughts. For eyeliner, I ended up just going in with this darkest shade just to see if it would work, just on this little flat liner brush. And it did work. Obviously, this shade has shimmer in it, so if you don't want shimmer on your lash line, then don't do what I did. But I just wanted to see if it would work or if it would just blend in too much or whatever. It's subtle enough that if you just want like the tiniest bit of definition, even though it's still like shimmery, it will work, which is nice. I definitely think that this palette, well, okay, hold on. Let me back up. So after applying the whole eyeshadow look and doing my mascara and all of that, I think overall it looks pretty good. It is creasing, which doesn't shock me. It's cream shadow. This is why I don't use cream shadow to begin with. I mean, one of the pluses of having it be cream is that when my mascara got all over it, I could just kind of lightly go like that and it came right off, and not very much of the shadow came off with it, so that's good. I would say that this is definitely for a really natural, nice kind of a look. Like, you want to just tap your finger in there and swipe it on your lid and go, or if you have a little brush or whatever, I think it would be good for that. And I mean, it does have a little tiny mirror in here, so if you did want to throw this in your purse, take it with you, and you can kind of touch up as you go throughout the day if you needed to, because I mean, it's just super easy to put your finger in there and it wipes off your finger super easy. Not a big mess or hassle. I'm not doing like a full day wear test or anything like that. It's almost 10 p.m. I've been trying to film this video for a few days now, and every time things happen and I can't sit down to film. So this was when it happened, folks. So I'm not gonna be able to wear it for any length of time to tell you if it creases like horribly throughout the day or anything, but I'll keep you updated. Maybe I'll do an update video with some different makeup products that I've tried here and there, and let you know my updated thoughts on them. So let me know if you'd be interested in that down in the comments or over on my Instagram, everyday.amymay. It does say that you can build this for more pigmentation, which it definitely did build. The color got more pigmented the more I put it on, but I think the more cream eyeshadow you put on, the more it's gonna crease. So it's kind of like, what do you want more? More pigment or no creasing? But yeah, I think it's really pretty. I just think if you don't like creams, you're probably not gonna like it because it does the classic creasing that creams always do. But if you're like me and you've never really tried cream eyeshadows and you'd like to try some out, these might be a good option because they're pretty inexpensive. You get 4 shadows and they come in 6 different quads and they're pretty easy to work with. So yeah, I think if you want to try creams out for the first time like I did, this might be a good starter. Oh, also, between the powdered side and the non-powdered side, I honestly couldn't really tell a difference. I mean, it wasn't heavily powdered. It was a very light layer of powder, but still, I couldn't tell a difference. So I don't think it would be an issue either way. And actually, maybe if I had powdered it like a tiny bit more, maybe that would keep it from creasing. I don't know. I'll try to play around with it and see if I can get it to not do that. But other than that, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching today's channel. Today's channel? No, the channel is always here. Amy, you're tired. Thank you for watching today's video, not today's channel. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Ooh, thumbnails. Ooh, and I got my pretty new nails. What is this? Hair, what are you doing?